Hey, what's going on, family? Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all taking advantage of y'all day. Y'all praising the Lord and y'all staying active. I just had like a quick thought in my mind, and it's not really a strong talk about the Lord and whatnot, but I did just want to kind of get this out of my mind because I was just going through my phone, killing time before my haircut comes up, or my haircut appointment comes up. And as I was watching this quick short, it was basically about a woman who just regretted leaving her husband, and she left him for infidelity, and she said they was together for 21 years, married for 21 years. I don't know how long they were together overall, but they were married for 21 years. And once she was back in a dating world and everything, she was like just saying like, damn, forgiving my husband for cheating is more worth it than what's going on out here. Especially when you think about the fact that so many people are hurt, traumatized. They jump from person to person to hide their pain, to just have somebody to love them. They're not truly ready to connect. They're unable to fully love because they haven't fully loved themselves yet. Or maybe they're a people pleaser. Not. No, it's just a lot that goes into it. A whole lot. Plus, it's just society is just so, sex crave. Everybody like, y'all know what's up, man. I'm not trying to be a whole deep dive on this, but she realized that it's rough out here, and she was like, I'd rather have just dealt with my husband and forgive him for infidelity and we keep rocking than to have been out here in these streets, because it's really, she getting far worse, I'll tell you that. So, and I was just thinking like, yo, whether it's man or a woman, it don't matter. Like, cheating is just, it's not okay. Just the betrayal, especially if you're already married, like the betrayal, the hurt, and it's just a sin anyway. And it goes against what the Lord wants you to do. It goes against your moral compass. It goes against the promise you made to your woman, to your man. And the reason to me why it's so pertinent, because, we all had our mistakes. We all had our things in the past, especially if you're not following the Lord. It's going to be easy to follow your own flesh and make decisions of that nature. But when you really start following the Lord and wanting to really uphold yourself and stand more on character, you realize that following the way that the Lord wants you to live will just bring out better parts of your character. So even if I fall off as far as how much I'm praising or how much I'm drawing near to the Lord, I still have been doing it so long to the point where a lot of characteristics of what the Lord wants from us has rubbed off on me. So now I look at cheating like, if you're going to be a man that want multiple women, there's ways that you can do it. Man can have multiple wives. Women pretty much already know that we want that. Us men know that we want it, and et cetera, et cetera. But we know it takes a lot to be able to get it. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. Well, they definitely had to edit that. I dropped my phone by mistake, pushing buttons. But, all right, so once you start building up your character, you'll realize that, okay, let's say it's a woman out there and you thinking, okay, she caught my attention. I want to go and holler at her, talk to her, this, that, and the third. Yo, at some point you got to realize that you're betraying and disrespecting yourself, because you yourself made a promise that you weren't going to do such a thing. You wouldn't go this far into betrayal. You will stay loyal, this, that, and the third, So not only are you hurting someone that you truly love, you care for, and you wish that you could do this and not hurt them. So it's like, why hurt them just to do something so pointless, so unnecessary, just to commit sexual immorality and a sin. Like, getting one off real quick, it's really not, it's not worth it, especially when you start taking time to be abstinence and you start seeing just like, yeah, you want sex, but it's just a desire of the flesh. It's not something that's like strong. And if you have a partner you actually rocking with, or multiple wives or whatever it can be, that connection when y'all are doing your thing is going to be far better than just I just want to bust one real quick, the emptiness of it. Me coming from my player days, I literally be, back shots and literally looking at my watch like, bro, dang, I'm ready for this to be over. Like, it's really just became just a hobby, a thing to do, It's not intimacy no more. So it's no point in just going to go do that just to go do it again and then just go do it again. You're basically using people to masturbate, versus valuing, like building the character, the resources, the character, the money, the status, the morals, the discipline it takes to have multiple wives. Because now you're going to be doing things in your life that makes you proud of yourself, that makes other people proud of you, that you can look back and see the value of what you bring to the world and what you do. Versus being like, oh, I just want to bust a nut, you know what I'm saying? I see this shawty here, so she's probably I won't let me do it, so let me just, lie to her and just for sexual immorality. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nobody gets anywhere. And now multiple people are hurt. Now you feel like a douchebag who wish you could control yourself, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just pointless. It's just pointless. So this right here isn't going to stop people who don't follow the Lord from doing better and being faithful, but it just really came to my mind like, yo, at what point are you going to start respecting yourself and be like, you know what, I do want multiple women, and I'm about to start putting in the work to be able to make sure that happens? Because we do live in an era today where you can do it in multiple ways. Maybe you got one woman that's at the house, you working, another woman working, and y'all make that work, or what so have you. I've seen a situation before where twin sisters are dating one man, he stays home, the two twins work, but the man do all the household home stuff or whatever the case may be, help them fix things, blah, blah, blah. You know, so it's multiple situations these days that you can make something like that work in today's society and go to different places to have multiple wives or whatever the case may be. Like, there's ways you can do this stuff, man. But for you to just be like, oh, I'm going to get a wife and then just keep committing sexual immorality because, like, whatever, I can't control myself, then you just walk around unable to control yourself because you want to bust nuts that bad. Like, at some point we got to wake up. And once again, I'm not finna talk high and mighty like I wasn't on that at one point in my life, but even as you're doing it, you realize how pointless it is and worthless it is. It's like smoking. It's like smoking. You're just doing it to do it because at this point you just stuck on it. Like, there's no other reason besides I'm stuck on it and I refuse to improve myself. Like, come on, man. You can do better. You are better than that. We were created better than that. Don't let the enemy keep holding you up, man. Love y'all. Do better.